Welcome to Qigong in your PJs. Yeah, happy to have you with us today. Just saw the image come on. I hope you heard me. Qigong in your PJs. We are so fortunate this morning to have Michael Schott just bringing in the ethereal nature of Qigong into our practice today. So get ready to move and focus. Be together, draw from the heavens above, and connect with the earth below. If you're seated, come to the front of your chair. Standing, with your feet otherwise hip distance apart. And come back a little bit. I might even slightly move this down. I thought I was in there. Cool. So your knees are soft if you're standing. Your tail is slightly dropped. Your arms are hanging loose. There's space underneath the armpits. You can feel your spine as straight as possible, going up from the tailbone, through the back, through the neck, all the way up, through the crown of the head to the heavens. Tuck your chin slightly back. If while you're standing you want to close your eyes and just feel how you are aligned in your space, that's cool, though not necessary. It's good to do Qigong with a soft gaze. You're aware of what's around you, but not totally focusing on what's external because you're going internal. Chin to be slightly tucked back. Don't remember if I said that. Your tongue against your upper palate or the back of your teeth. And I want you to push to the ground and let your hands just rise up. The center of your palms can connect with the earth below. So imagine that you can feel that connection in this important place within the palm that collects energy. The earth provides magnetic force, and we can soak that up in our palms, bringing it into our being. Now, the earth in Chinese theory or philosophy is our center. It's about grounding, it's about stability. That center to nourish ourselves and to be able to move forward in the world to nourish others. So let the sound take you to heaven and the connection that we have with the feet and with our hands to the earth. Your lower dantian, where your source energy is stored. Palm up, and we're going to pat down the channels. We're going to move that energy to move any kind of stagnation, obstruction, and just get our chi, our energy flowing. Thank you, Michael. So starting from the shoulder with your palm facing upward, you're going to tap down 5 taps 3 times. Here we go. Turning your palm over, going up the arm, the outside of the arm. And now going down the other side. The meridians travel on both sides of the body. So we want to pay attention to both. Going up the arm. Going down the midline of the body, starting neck to pelvis. 5 taps. A third time. Now moving to the outside of the body, from the armpit to the hips. Continue down the sides on the legs to the top of the foot. Going up the inside of the legs, up to the pelvis, and now moving to the back from the gluteal fold, the bottom of the tush, to the lumbar region. Moving in towards the spine. Last time. If this move is difficult going up the back, tap the front of the lower belly. So you're going up the sides of the spine as high as you can. And now, in between the shoulder blades to the bottom of the skull. If this is difficult, tap the chest. And now with your fingers, tap all over the head. 5 taps 3 times. And last, we want to tap all over the face. Again, 5 taps. 3 times. Good. And when you're done, just come off your heels, give a little bounce, let your arms kind of jangle. Yeah, ragdoll style. Just loosening up any chi that we didn't move, anything that's stuck. Good for the lymph system, good for your nervous system. And stop. Yeah. Oh, feels really different. Okay, we're going to take one shoulder back and raise the other heel off the floor and drop down. So you're doing a little shoulder roll and still moving chi. One more on each side. Great. And then turning at the waist, side to side. Let your arms swing. This is called knocking at the gate of vitality. I've heard it called knocking at the gate of heaven, or the gate of life. And what you're doing is tapping into kidney energy. So when you tap with the back of your hand, you can be at waist level. But if you're feeling stuck anywhere in your lower body, like in the buttocks, you can tap down there. Good. Coming up to underneath the collarbone in the front as you turn from side to side. So your waist is turning you. Momentum is turning you. And now coming up to the high point on the shoulders. You can use a loose fist, an open hand, whatever feels right. This is a place of tension, so a little extra attention is good there. And moving back down underneath the collarbone, level of the waist again. Good. And shake it out. Shake everything out. Your fingers, your toes. Yeah. All right. So with your feet still hip distance apart, and if you are seated, you're still aligned with your legs hip distance apart. We're going to take a breath in. Inhale, reach up, looking up to the sky. And as you exhale, your palms are going to face down And you're going to squat, come down as low as feels comfortable, and think about connecting with the earth. Again, with that place in the center of your palm. Inhale, palms turn towards one another, reach up, and this time open up your heart. Looking up to the sky, open up your arms. Arms come up. Shoulder distance apart. Exhale as you squat down and connect to the earth. Again, go to whatever level feels comfortable. Be sure your knees do not go over your toes. Inhale, raise up. This time think about opening up your heart and your lungs, taking in all that energy, all that star energy from above. Palms come together, shoulder distance, face down. Connect with the earth. And one more time, we're going to inhale, opening ourselves, our heart, our entire being as we reach out. Palms come up. Facing outwards, floating down. And we're going to harmonize. So the palms are going to face outwards. You're going to take a breath in, reaching up overhead, palms facing the top of the head, your crown. And as you exhale, think about washing, clearing. Again, any energy, any thoughts, any feelings, sensations that are stuck in your body. Sending them back down to earth. Excellent. All right. So we'll do a little propping up the sky. Another way to collect earth energy. This is one of my favorite exercises to begin the day. So feet hip distance apart. A lot of people do a turnout. I like to keep an alignment if I can. And I'm going to reach down so my feet are parallel. Inhale, bringing up earth energy, level of the chest, turn the palms over, and connect with the sky above. And then exhale, your arms are going to come down. Good. Gathering, inhaling, bringing energy up through the trunk, through the chest, connecting with heaven. And then breathing out, slowly, spreading that energy all around. Good. Again, we're going to inhale, rising up, gathering, collecting that earth energy. Mix it up with heaven energy. And then spread that energy around us, creating light around us, protection around us. Good. And we're going to reverse that. We're now going to gather all the energy around us. Palms are up. Bring in star energy from above, just like we harmonized before. As you breathe out, think about connecting your spirit with your body. As you get to the waist, separate, fingers down to earth. Again, inhale, gathering all that is. And then when you exhale, distributing that energy everywhere within your system. Get to the waist, fingertips down. Last time, gathering, blending with the divine. And as you breathe out, think about connecting your mind, your heart, and your physical being. Good. All right. Since it's an Earth Day, again, bringing your hands up so the palms face the ground. And we're going to do head overlooking shoulders. So this is actually a very simple exercise. You're going to push down with one hand and turn your head to the opposite side as far as it can go. And then come back center. Good. So you're going to inhale as you turn. Exhale, coming back to your midline. So as you turn as far as you can go, if possible, look over your shoulders if you're trying to see your buttocks. And then exhale back to your midline. Inhale as you turn and press. If you feel comfortable looking over your shoulders, do so. Exhale back center. And we'll do one more on each side. Sometimes that extreme turn over the shoulders can create a little dizziness. So if you're feeling that sensation, just turn as far as feels comfortable. Last time. So this allows you to see if you are in balance on both sides of your body with your neck. Dropping the hands down to the earth, harmonizing, sort of punctuating, making sure all the chi moves freely and easily through the body. So anytime you're feeling stuck, harmonizing is a wonderful exercise. All right. Let's see. Still with your feet hip distance apart. If you need to shake it out because you're standing, you're not used to it, go right ahead. This is about feeling good in your body. This is called pushing the mountain. So we're going to make a loose fist, come to the bottom of the rib cage. Now you're going to inhale, opening up your chest, your heart, and as you exhale, your palms are going to face forward, and imagine you are pushing the mountain, extending. Good. Inhale, opening yourself to all that is. And as you exhale, think about what you need to move to push through in your life. Again, inhale, opening. Exhale, really driving through whatever stops you, gets in your way. And once more. Inhale and open. Breathe out, and remember, we can move mountains. Inhale, coming back. And exhale, coming down. And let's harmonize. So take a breath in. And think about release. Nice. All right. Let's see. What else did I have in mind? Since it's an Earth Day, we want to support digestion. So, sorry. Just bringing one hand down, the other on top. This moves our stomach energy down. It's a great exercise for indigestion, for overeating, over drinking. We all have our moments. So this sends our stomach energy back down to the earth. One hand going down on top of another, sort of petting yourself. It's very soothing. Good. And moving from there, one palm on top of another. So your wrist is straight, the elbow slightly dropped. We're carrying a chi ball. So you really want to be sure you don't raise your elbow too high and engage your trapezius muscles. So as one hand comes down, the other hand, the bottom hand, is going to go up. You're going to connect with the earth and reach up. Good. Come back to your midline. Coming down. Other hand up. Inhale as you open and stretch. Come back to your midline, breathing out as your hands come together. Inhale and open. Really stretch. Come to center. Exhale. Inhale and open. Exhale back to your center. And now, on the next round, we're going to make a slight change. Do one more, because we're going to shift our balance as we do this as well. So as your hands are coming together, when they pass one another, the hand that presses down, shift your weight into that foot. The other heel comes forward and aligns with your foot. I'm going to step back so you can see. Good. So come to your center. Hands are going to cross. Shift your weight. Inhale, heel is down. Really stretch. Breathing out centered. Shifting your weight. Inhaling. Ideally, as you come to your center and you shift, the end move of your heel and your hand extending happen all simultaneously. Breathing out, shifting, inhaling, and stretch. One last time. Shift your weight as you come to center. Reaching up, heel forward, inhale. Come back to your center and just hold that chi ball. Just gather energy for a moment, palm over palm. If you can, feel the connection between your palms, or imagine it. It's really there. Drop your hands down, gather what is all around you, bringing energy from the earth as well as from the heavens above. And allow it to wash through you, connecting back down. Good. All right, let's do, you know what? Since Earth is about balance, let's do a little bit of balance here. Imagine you have a string attached to your center finger and also attached to your thigh. As you raise your hand up, your leg comes up, your foot's relaxed. If you have issues with balance or you're working on your balance, hold on to a chair. Or imagine that you're holding a wall, even next to you. That can improve your balance. If you lose it, just put your foot down. If you're really insecure about your balance, just leave your big toe on the ground. Good. So shift. Bringing your leg up and back down. Shifting your weight. A constant fluid motion and back down. And shift. And down. And shift. And down. Again, shift. Down last time. And down. And now to work the right and left hemispheres of the brain, we're going to raise opposite hand and foot. So be sure you're on opposite sides as you do this move. And this is what we do when we walk, really. One arm swings forward on the opposite side of the foot extending. So it's a pronounced walk. A mindful walk. Good. Excellent. Take a moment to have a breath, taking in all that is, bringing in the heavens, and connecting. Excellent. The next move is in horse stance. So you're going to separate your feet. I've noticed some people do this exercise. I've had different teachers do it with their feet turned outwards, others with their feet straight. So whatever feels comfortable, I'm going to do just a slight outturn. This is called rainbow dance. And again, I've seen this performed in many different directions. Your palms are going to face up as if you're carrying two trays. You're going to shift to one side and bend to the other. Coming back to center. So you're going to shift to the opposite side and bend. So you're getting a nice side bend in there. Come up centered. Breathing out as you bend. Inhale back to your midline. Breathing out and bend. Inhale and center. And once more on each side. Inhale, center, and last time. Shift. And center. Dropping your hands down. Bring your feet in and take a harmonizing breath. Gathering, distributing. I want us to move chi on both legs. So we're going to balance out the energy, the yang energy with the yin energy on both legs. So again, feet are still hip distance apart. We're going to inhale, bringing energy up right to the center to our belly button. We're going to shift if we're standing. Seated, you don't have to shift. But all of us are going to turn as far as we can go. And with fingers pointing down, you're going to breathe out, sending out any stagnation, any stuck energy in the body, coming around to the inside of the legs, and then inhale as you come up to your center. Good. So if you're standing, shift. Everybody turn at the waist. Breathe out, sending out anything that feels stuck, that's getting in our way of movement, coming around. We all get stuck at times. Inhale as we bring new energy up from the earth to our center. So shift, twist, fingers down, breathing out. Sending out what we don't need, coming around. And then think about what it is we do need to make that change. So shift. As you twist, think about sending any pain, any emotional, any physical, any anguish that we carry coming around. And then what allows us to feel good? Bring that in. What helps us work through that stuckness? Last time, shift, twist, breathe out, sending what no longer serves us back down to the ground. Come around. Inhale. I think of bringing in earth energy, white light, healing energy. Shift, twist. Again, each of us has our own issues, here's that moment to release them. Send out what we don't need. Come around, and as we inhale, think about the support, the stability that the earth provides. Good. Hands to the sides, and take a harmonizing breath. Beautiful. All right. I was going to do earth energy exercise, get spleen and stomach, but I feel our time is short. So we're going to just center, and we'll do it on another day. Palms are going to face upwards. And we're going to inhale, coming around right to our midline, and breathe out as we come down. As you reach your hand, other hand's going to exchange, inhaling up. The thumb is on the inside, breathing out as you center and ground. Good. Taking a breath. And think midline, center, stability, security. Breathing in and letting go. Again, inhale. Exhale. And last one, taking a breath. Finding that place of our center. Good. And we'll harmonize. Take one more breath. Taking in all that is divine energy from above. And as we breathe out, we think of the connections of our mind, our heart, our spirit, and our body. Putting one hand on the lower belly, other hand on top, sealing in all the energy we just built in our short session together today. Taking a moment to be grounded, to feel grounded. When I think of the earth, and having good earth, I think of good soil. And that means the ability to nourish, to produce for ourselves and for others. Thinking of all of earth's qualities, integrity, generosity, supporting, nourishing, understanding, thoughtfulness. These are centering qualities we all need to embrace to move forward in our lives, to be grounded and be stable. Honoring our time together. Thank you. Come back to the space when you're ready. There's no need to rush. And I hope to see you again soon, next week. Thanks for being here. Have a blessed day.